So moving on, I want to talk about story and storyline, and I feel like in the Marvel universe, the Marvel films, each character gets their own movie, and I think those standalone movies, the storyline is very direct and it doesn't get lost. But when you bring all these great characters with so many different backgrounds, and you try to fit them all in a 2-hour movie, it just sometimes it can get overwhelming, or certain characters get lost in the film. You agree or disagree?
I mean, it depends on how well they do it, but for the most part, I think they executed real well.
I think in Infinity War, they hit the nail on the head. I think the story was very even across all characters, and I feel like the different story points that were happening simultaneously through the film all came together and flowed into each other extremely well.
Yeah,
and I think, hold on, sorry, not to cut you off, I'll let you get your point, but comparing it to the first two Avengers films, I feel like I feel Disney and Universal struggled with that in production and in the writing. But in Infinity Wars, I think everything just came together so beautifully. And that includes Thanos' story arc, which was amazing. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
That the movie was really well paced, and for every character, I felt like they did justice by letting them have all their shine.
Yeah, yes, I agree. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. How nobody felt like they were left out. I think everybody had their screen time as I felt like they should, especially with characters that are so iconic. Characters that are over half a decade, or not half a decade, over half a century old, and then they have so much love, and then I felt like they did justice for them.
Yeah, I think every character got their time to shine, just like Angel said. Nobody was kind of left to the side. I think every Avenger that was in this film played an important part in the film.
Definitely.
So to end it, we're going to also play for you now the second trailer that was released. Me and Angel have a disagreement on which is the best trailer.
The second one.
So Angel likes the second one. I think the first one was the best one. I think altogether it just...
it will probably divide people how it was in Civil War. How half the people probably go with the second one, and half of the people will go for the first one.
Yeah, I think the first one was just... I think the first one was really great. And I think the second one is really good as a story. I think the first one doesn't give too much away. I think the second one, the one we're about to play, gives a little bit too much of the story away.
I personally loved where how Captain America is holding the gauntlet. Makes it look like he's eating a burger if you recreate the...
I don't know. To be honest, I didn't watch either trailers before seeing the film. I only watched them today after seeing the film. I hate watching trailers before a movie. I feel like there's just too many spoilers. I think it just gives away too much, and that's why I avoid watching trailers, even though you want to watch them because you just want to see it. You want to get any little tease that you can. But I think the second one does give a little too much away. I think it's fun to watch after you've seen the film. But we're just going to leave it at that. And then me and Angel are also going to do a second video with spoilers talking about our reaction to the film. So look out for that video as well.
We're going to ruin your lives with the spoilers.
So in the comments below, write down which trailer you liked better. The one that we played at the beginning or the one we played at the end, the second trailer. All right. Peace, guys.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face. Who the hell are you guys?